guys, it's Tuesday. I've been back from Ireland for exactly a week. I'm actually posting this exactly a week since I got back to Augusta, or maybe it was the time I arrived to Atlanta. That day's kind of a blur. I took a Dramamine. It was a long flight, along 2 flights. Second one was only about 3 hours, but still, it was a long flight after staying on like a 7.5 hour flight before that. Still kind of trying to readjust to time here in the States. I woke up at 4:30 a few days in a row, and I was like, oh my gosh, I slept in. It's like 9:30. No, it's not, Miranda. Here in the U.S., it's 4:30. Gotta get used to the time thing. Um, it was super fun. One video on YouTube cannot encompass the whole of the awesomeness of my Ireland trip. I can't even get into a quarter of the stories. It was that awesome. Got a lot of really cool jewelry and stuff. Like here's a cool little necklace with the triquetra on it, and cool bracelet. It's pretty awesome. They kind of match. Like there's actually a necklace with this symbol on it. Like see the cool silveriness. It looks kind of like mythical and magical. Magical, that's the word I was looking for, not mythical. And I thought I bought it, but apparently I didn't. I got this one, and it's like the same company brand thing. It's, what's the name of it? Celtic Jewelry, and by Silver, made in Ireland. But yeah, so I might try and find it online because I really wish I'd bought it. But for now, these two work together. I actually wore them with my Publix uniform because they're green, so it worked. Another really cool bit of jewelry I got was my Sinead necklace. Like it's a name necklace and it says Sinead. It's Sinead, and that's how you pronounce it correctly. My friend got one that said Deirdre. Megan and I both were really big on the names Deirdre and Sinead. So we found a shop that had name necklaces and we were like, oh my gosh, so we just had to get them. So like the rest of the trip we kept calling each other the wrong name and it was really funny. Nobody else really got it, but I enjoyed it. Don't know where my really cool necklace went. I think it fell down somewhere. Ha! Found it. It's really pretty. Don't know how well you can see that. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a little triquetra with like a circle around it, and then there's like a pearl drop. That was like my pretty present for myself from Ireland. I think I'm gonna stop with the jewelry. There are a couple other necklaces I got, just like little knickknacks and stuff. Like this is a little knickknack, tiny gold chain, and it works. Only gold I got. Apparently I really like silver. I don't know. Oh, and I got one of these. I got a Claddagh ring. You have to get one while you're in Ireland. I mean, come on. I was super excited. This is like my favorite thing besides for the Sinead necklace. Oh, I'm such a nerd. But yeah, so I got an Irish dictionary at the food store. And where did we go? I don't remember the name of the store now. It was like a tiny little shop. I know the name and we were always looking for them. It's not Acme. That's up north. I don't remember now. Now I feel like a really bad kid because I don't remember. But yeah, that was super exciting, and actually I told Megan to ban me from buying any more books, and I had to get her approval for this one because she's like, Miranda, you're not allowed to bring any more books. Come on, your carry-on's gonna be really heavy because you can't put it all in your suitcase. But keep in mind, my suitcase was only 37 pounds going over, and it could only be up to 50. I thought I did pretty good, and my suitcase was really small compared to everybody else's. But yeah, so I have a pretty dictionary to go with my Irish learning course that my grandmother bought me. I got the Rosetta Stone. It was like birthday/Christmas present, so I'm excited. And I got some playing cards from the Cliffs of Moher, which I have some really good pictures for if you go on my Facebook page and look. One of the big things we did in Ireland was we went to Listowel Writers Week, which was in Listowel, It was the 2nd to the 6th in June. Excuse me. Oh, bookmarks. It was really, really fun. There were lots of different events to go to. We didn't go to nearly half of them. We mostly like wandered around and kind of like walked around the town, and then we'd like go to an event or two a day. One day, like only half of the people went because the history class had an adventure over at the Blarney Castle. So sadly, I didn't get to kiss the Blarney Stone because I wasn't in the history class, and you had to be in the history classes in order to go because they got like a tiny bus that only fit the people for history. So that kind of sucked. And my friend Chelsea, she did a speech on the Blarney Stone for speech class because we had to pick something from Ireland. I did the Banshee, she did the Blarney Stone. So we were a little bummed we didn't get to go, especially because like the other 6 in our group of 8 went. Because like the 8 of us were like a little groupy group. But yeah, we saw a crazy movie called Chloe, and if you see it, which I kind of recommend because it was a good movie, but it's insane. Like at one point, everybody like we all sat in the same row except Leanne had to sit in the next row because there weren't enough chairs, but we were all sitting in a row, and at one point all of us just kind of look at each other and go, "What? What?" It was so funny. All like 8 of us just turned to look at each other and go, "What just happened?" So it's awesome, but watch out for it because unexpected things will happen, and you'll be like, "I did not see that coming." But yeah, I'll never be able to see Amanda. I never know how to pronounce her last name. That chick that was in Mamma Mia, yeah, her. Wow, she was really good in this movie. I'm not really sure what to talk about because I know like you guys probably want to hear some Ireland stuff since I wasn't on here for 2 weeks, and so I should probably have a good explanation why. I have a bunch of the books I bought next to me, so I'm just gonna like show those off. Like, we went to the Writers' Week, so I bought the anthology of like all the winners and stuff. And actually, I bought the novel that there were 5 novels nominated, like Irish novels, and I bought one of them called The Invisibles by John Manville. And I haven't gotten to really start it yet. I've been a little busy, but it has like Greek mythology in it. Like, it's narrated by Hermes. So it's pretty awesome in itself. I actually have a series I've started writing myself that has like the Greek gods in it, so I was super excited about this. So hopefully I'll read this and it'll like give me some insight into the mind of Hermes. I don't know. He's narrating the life of a family, so and the Greek gods decide we're gonna play with them. So we'll see how it goes. I got a book about the Aran Islands because we went there, which is really cool. I didn't get a sweater because they were really expensive, and I'm kind of poor. I barely afforded the trip, so I decided I'd at least buy like a little book, and it talks about like all these little legends and stuff from around the islands, and it was pretty cool. Like, it talks about Innismore and the Aran Islands. Also, I got name books. One of these is actually Megan's. The first names is Megan's. I got the family names. So I need to give that back to her. Don't let me forget, guys. But it has like all the meanings and such, and I'm starting a story with Irish people, so I need to do that. Actually, I made a friend while in Ireland named Kevin, and so he's like, use my name. So Kevin might appear in my story. We'll see. Can't let him get too excited over it though, because then he'll be like, I'm awesome, which he is. But you know, we can't let them know that. We gotta keep him down to earth. I actually got a phrase book and a proverb book as well. 2 little books for my little cousins, like by a environmental and conservation guy. And they're cute. Thought they'd enjoy those. And my last book is a book by Darren Shan, and I got to meet him. If you've ever read Cirque du Freak or seen the movie, that's him. Like the vampire's assistant, this is him. And I met him, and it was super awesome, and my time is almost up, so I'm gonna hurry up. But he like inscribed it for me and everything, and actually I made a video for my friend from him, so that's posted on my site. I will share more Ireland stories later, and I will see you all next Tuesday. Bye! Out of time!